Hey there, my crafty friends. It's Tammy Williams here, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator with TammyLovesStamping.com. Today, I want to go over with you the September online exclusives. And just because they're called September online exclusives doesn't mean you can only buy them in September. It just means they were released in September. We still have some July online exclusives that are still available as well. So let me turn my camera over, well, not over, but share my desktop so I can show you these September released online exclusives. So today is September 6th, 2025, and these were just released on the 3rd, I believe. And so just 3 days ago. So let me get over here. There we go. So as you can see, here's a couple samples of a nice winter wishes, warmest winter wishes card with some pine cones and everything. And then this one here for all those dog lovers out there with some cute little bones and a little scarf or kerchief or whatever that you can put around a dog's neck. That some people like to do that. Anyway, let's start with the suites. So there's a product suite called the Gathering Together Suite Collection. And this Gathering Together Suite Collection includes the Gathering Together Specialty Designer Series paper, the stamp set, the dies that are shaped in a leaf, the Gathering Leaves embossing folder, the Cajun Craze and Gold dots for embellishments, and the Early Espresso and Old Olive linen thread pack. So it's a double pack of thread, that linen thread. So what if you buy this entire suite, you would get all of those things that I just mentioned, but you can buy them all separately as well. The thread can be used for these dies. So let me see if I've got a bigger picture of the dies. No, I don't. Okay. The dies over here, you can see two of the leaves on the dies have holes through them where the vein of the leaf would be. And so you can use this linen thread and sew on the leaves themselves and put the thread to, sew it along the veins so that it looks like a really cool leaf with thread going through it. I've seen a few cards made with it, and it just looks amazing. The embossing folder is really cool as well. It's I'm thinking, I don't know if I can, nope, I can't get that any bigger either. Okay, anyway, so that's one of the suites and the online exclusives. And like I said, if you just want to buy, you can buy just the leaves and the dies together as a bundle. And when you do that, you save 10%. So that would be $56.50. The whole suite of products would be $101.50. Anyway, the next product suite is called Modern Christmas. Look how pretty this is. Oh my goodness. It has these large gold hoops. It has the Modern Christmas paper. This 12-inch by 12-inch sheets, and so they're reversible. So there's a design on both sides of each sheet of paper. Looks like there's some metallic in here as well. And then you've got your stamp set, which has a Christmas tree, a couple different Christmas trees, and some sentiments. Merry Christmas, 'tis the season, be jolly, wishing you peace and joy. It's a wonderful, wonderful stamp set. And then this ornamental Christmas die that comes with it that can cut out a star and an ornament and a couple different shaped Christmas trees and some stars. Lots of fun die cuts with this die set. And then the large gold hoops. We used to have those a while ago, and they brought them back. So I'm excited about that because I've seen lots of really cool cards made with these large gold hoops in the past when we had this product available. We've got some baker's twine, black and white and gold baker's twine making projects with. So this whole suite here is $89.25. But if you just want, say, the stamp set and the dies, you can buy that as a bundle and get 10% off at $51.25. Then we have this Elegant Pine Snowflake Suite Collection. This paper is so gorgeous. Look at this Elegant Pine Snowflake Designer Series paper. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different designs, double-sided designs. So 12 different designs that you can make beautiful, beautiful winter cards or Christmas cards, or scrapbooking pages or whatever. Then we've got this Delicate Pines photopolymer stamp set, which looks like some snowflakes on it and some different sentiments. Celebrate the season, warmest winter wishes. It's got a little pine bow. It looks like a pine cone and a little bitty snowflake. And then the Delicate Pine dies to cut some of those stamps out. So for example, if you stamp this snowflake, you can use this bigger die here and cut that snowflake right out and attach it to your project. So that's pretty cool. Then we have these faceted snowflake gems to just add some sparkle and shimmer and shine to your projects. I have a whole box full of gems and embellishments. I just keep buying them and buying them because I just love them so much. Anyway, then there's some shaded spruce gold edged ribbon. Oh my gosh, that is just so scrumptious. I just love it. It just is so elegant looking, especially with that gold trim on the edge. Love it. So again, if you want the bundle, just the stamp set and dies, you save 10%. So instead of paying $63, you would pay $56.50. The next set is some product bundles. So those are all suites because they come with a whole everything on the page. But then if you just, they have some that are just bundles. So the first bundle is called the Beautiful Pumpkins Bundle. And so you've got the stamp set and dies, and you can make these beautiful pumpkin cards with that. And again, you're saving 10% because you're buying it as a bundle. Then we've got this homemade treats bundle. This is so cute. It's got a little gingerbread. It's got an oven mitt. It's got a rolling pin. It's got a, I don't know what you call this, an icing bag thing that you can squirt icing out of. And then the dies, if you use like a silver, some of our silver foil paper, you can cut out this little cookie sheet in silver and make it look like a cookie sheet, and put your little gingerbread men on it, die cut those out and put them on your cookie sheet and just decorate away. Oh my gosh, you can have so much fun making stuff with this set, this bundle, Holiday Treats Bundle. Then over to the right here, we have the Snowflake Kisses bundle. And that one has a bunch of sentiments. It looks like it's a sentiment only stamp set. So be warm and well, happy winter, winter's warmer when we're together, lots of love, let it snow, all kinds of fun sentiments. And then the dies, there's one big die that cuts some, looks like snowflakes around the edges with a hole in the center, so you can stamp your sentiment right in the center there. And then it's got some snowflake dies that you can add around the edges of the card. So that's a fun little bundle as well. The next bundle, oh, actually here's more of the same. It's just showing that if you can purchase the products separately, the pumpkin dies and the pumpkin stamp set, or the homemade treats and homemade treat dies. So those are if they're purchased separately versus as a bundle. And then the next bundle is the one that I was telling you about in the beginning of this video for all those dog lovers out there, pet lovers. It's called Pet Love, and it has nothing to do with the holidays, actually. So this you can use year round. It's got really cute sentiments like I woof you, you're a possum pet sitter, no longer by your side, but always in your heart. So that would be a nice one to send to somebody who maybe lost a pet. Maybe their pet died and you want to send kind of a sympathy card to them. That would make a great great sentiment to add to your project. Love comes with 4 paws. That's a cute one. And so then you've got all these dies, little cute dies, a little ball and a little bone and a little fish bone and a little mouse. So all kinds of fun things to do with that one. The next one is called Festive Friends. And this one has just 3 little cute little stamps. One is an elf, one is a Santa, and one is a snowman. And then a little bitty Christmas tree type thing. And a couple sentiments like a to and from that you can make gift tags with. One sentiment that says Santa's coming to town. One that says, we wish you a Merry Christmas. And then a little snowflake stamp. And then you have all these dies down here too. So what's nice about the dies too is you get little extra dies that don't have anything to do with the stamp set. So like this one here, it can make like a little tag and, stamp your snowman or your Santa on this little tag and die cut that out. So that's kind of fun. And you can also use the dies to cut out the three little people on here. The next one is one of my favorites. This is the pine tree trimmings on the far right here. You can make shaker cards with it because the die cuts out this tree, this Christmas tree. And later on, I'll show you that there's some shaker tree domes. They're like plastic domes that you can put inside the die cut area of your paper. And then it has some golden stars that you could put inside the shaker dome to make a shaker card in the shape of a Christmas tree. So I have ordered that. It hasn't arrived yet, and I can't wait to get it. And so that's going to be a lot of fun. Then down here, our next bundle is called the sign design. And this bundle includes, instead of dies, it includes a paper punch. So this paper punch here, you can use to cut out these tags that you can put on presents. You can put them on a card, on a scrapbook page, whatever. There's lots of possibilities. And so it's got all these different stamps that go with that shape of the paper punch. And you can, make a Happy New Year tag or you can mix and match them too. Like this stamp just says season and has little sprigs on either side. And so you can pair that with season of thanks or season, well, I guess it's 2 different stamps, season of thanks. So maybe there isn't another one that pairs with season. Anyway, yeah. So lots of fun things you can do with that bundle. And if you just want the paper punch, it's $25. And if you just want the stamp set, it's $19. But if you buy it as a bundle, you'll save money, 10%, and get it for $39.50. All right, so here we are. Why is it repeating the ones that we just saw? Snowflake Kisses, we already saw all of these. Okay, so let's scroll down here to additional products. This one I completely missed the first time I looked at the online exclusives. It's velvet paper. Oh my gosh, I love the feel of velvet paper. It's just so soft and nice, and oh, I love it. So this all season velvet 12-inch by 12-inch specialty paper comes in 3 different colors. You get 2 sheets of each color, the red, the green, and the white. And oh my gosh, for $12, it's just such a steal. I love it. So here are those tree shaker domes that I was telling you about for $9. And here are the gold shaker stars that you put inside those, or you can put them in, whatever you want. You can also make other shaker cards with these, or whatever you can come up with in your imagination. Here is another one. Just to the right of the shaker stars that I completely missed. I saw a card made with this and I said, I have got to have that. I've got to add that to my wish list. It's called the Etched Autumn Cling Stamp Set. And the card that I saw was colored in all different shades of purples. And oh my gosh, it just looks so beautiful. And it just, you can make any kind of autumn leaves colors you want by coloring these in with your Stampin' Blends, and just make some beautiful, beautiful projects with this stamp set for only $20. This Winter Scenes Cling stamp set has 4 different scenes that you can use to make cards with, or stamp your scrapbook pages with, or whatever. Let's see, the next one is the Sweet Halloween Scrapbooking Workshop Kit. I have not tried any of their workshop kits yet for scrapbooking, but I plan to. My daughter's getting married in November, and I was thinking maybe I might do a scrapbook for her wedding, with all the pictures after her wedding is over. Or I was thinking too, I might even do this Halloween scrapbooking workshop kit for my grandkids, and put pictures of my grandkids in here, because I'm going to see both of my grandkids on Halloween this year. So that'll be fun. And then here we've got the Sweet Halloween photopolymer stamp set. I don't know if you heard, but Stampin' Up! Is doing away with the rubber stamps, the rubber cling stamp sets. So after, I believe, November, they're only going to be selling photopolymer stamp sets. But for now, they still have a few left that they have in inventory to sell that are made of rubber. But this one happens to be photopolymer, but that just reminded me of that. So anyway, then they've got this Sweet Halloween two-tone cardstock, and the two-tone cardstock is so cool because it's a little bit thinner than the regular cardstock. So if you're doing a lot of layers on your project, you can, it doesn't make it quite as heavy or quite as thick if you use this two-tone cardstock. And what's nice about it is it's darker on one side and lighter on the back side. So it's like getting 2 different shades of the same color in one sheet. So very fun, two-tone cardstock. And another thing too is this two-tone cardstock comes in every color that Stampin' Up! Has for their regular cardstock. So you can compare, and there's some more down here in the lower left corner here, the Lovely Florals two-tone cardstock. So you can, these are just like an assortment pack. So that match with their scrapbooking workshop kits. So like this one for Sweet Halloween matches a Sweet Halloween scrapbooking workshop kit. All the colors in it match the kit. And then this Lovely Florals two-tone cardstock matches the Lovely Florals scrapbooking workshop kit. So you get all the same colors that are used in that kit. But you can buy like just a pack of two-tone cardstock in Daffodil Delight, or an entire pack of cardstock, two-tone cardstock in, Granny Apple Green, or you can get the assortment pack. I like to get the assortment pack myself because it's nicer to have options. And anyway, then we've got this Lovely Florals photopolymer stamp set over here on the right that can be used with this Lovely Florals scrapbooking workshop kit. I've seen so many cards made with this Lovely Florals stamp set, and the more cards I see made with it, the more I want this stamp set. So anyway, and then the last thing is or I guess the second to last thing is the Lovely Florals Designer Series paper and sticker sheet. So they've just started coming out with these DSP or Designer Series paper that includes sticker sheets. And so the Spooky Sweet Specialty Designer Series paper also has a sticker sheet. And so you can buy the Designer Series paper with or without the sticker sheet. So make sure if you want either one of these that you're ordering the correct one. Either make sure it says, sticker sheet, or it doesn't say sticker sheet if you don't care to get the stickers. But anyway, that is it for the September online exclusives. We've got so many fun things that are available for purchase at my Stampin' Up! Online store, which is tammywilliams.stampinup.net. And I hope you will give some of these a try and go over my Facebook page. I've got a VIP, Tammy Loves Stamping VIP group, Facebook group that you can go ahead and join and share all of your wonderful crafts and your projects over there. I would love to see what you have to what you've made, and anyway, also you can go to my website, TammyLovesStamping.com, and sign up for my newsletter if you haven't already. I send out a weekly newsletter full of Stampin' Up! News and let you know whenever I have a new tutorial available or a new video or whatever. So lots of fun news every week that I try to keep you informed. And that's about it. I hope that was helpful, and I'll talk to you again later. Thanks for watching, and God bless.